I love being out at sea. The hot sun burns my skin and the waters calm my soul. It's always still before a storm. Then, I feel a light breeze brush my cheeks.
John is a very active and energetic teenager. Sports and physical fitness are very much a part of who he is.
If he enjoys a particular sport, he will do his best to excel in it.
For a split second or so, I was too focused on pushing the pace on my bike, racing with my head down, and before I knew it, I had crashed into the rear of a trailer.
This is where the accident happened on the night of 21st November 2011. When we got here, we found John lying motionless on the ground. John had suffered a lacerated knee, ruptured ligament, fractured finger, and a gash on his head. At that point, we were somehow quite relieved that it was not worse, given that he had rammed into the back of the truck at full speed. The more traumatic part came after the first surgery.
The doctor told us that if he could feel anything at all waist down, it would happen 3 to 5 days after surgery.
John might never walk again.
The next few days, I couldn't feel anything. The first 2 weeks were traumatizing, really. I couldn't get my mind off the pain. But even sleeping was painful. It was in the hospital that I gained a deeper appreciation for the things I really love to do. And I think that propelled me to try harder to get back on my feet. It was like shooting in the dark, trying helplessly to activate my leg muscles. After 2 weeks, I managed to flex my thigh muscle. Then muscle by muscle, I was able to gain bits of control over time. By the 4th week, I could safely stand up with some support.
We would chat about the small victories he made during his recovery and not about the accident. So John is a very determined person. So when he sets his mind on something, he doesn't procrastinate.
Till today, John still does not have full control of his right leg and full sensation in his left leg. He is not able to sense pain or temperature.
But John's a fighter. He switched to the bike class and participated in 3 events, coming in first at the school nationals, just 5 months after his accident. He didn't give up on coming back to sail the 420. He still has difficulty controlling his right leg. Effectively, he's only sailing with only one leg. You see, his balance is still not very good. Sometimes he trips and falls in his boat. So John developed techniques to help make up for his lack of speed and agility.
Before I train or sail, I try and picture how things might be difficult and how I might possibly work around them. I may be at a disadvantage physically, but tactically, I'll try to make it up. And you realize that it's still possible to win.
In order to do that, and not tire out easily, he has to be fitter than anyone. So he puts in the extra effort to be fitter than the rest.
I really admire his mental strength. John has proven that the accident can only give him the strength to continue fighting. And that's why I put my belief in John.
John's recovery was quite unbelievable. I mean, from not being able to walk to actually winning a world championship. But I wouldn't expect anything less from John.
John's not the most talented sailor I've seen, but he makes up for it by being so much more hardworking than anyone I know.
There's a saying, you can't change the weather, but you can adjust the sail to reach your destination. My next destination is to qualify for the Olympics in 2020. Funding and support to compete at this high level are crucial. So I am very grateful for this Singapore Olympic Foundation Peter Lim Scholarship. I hope to be able to prove myself, and I'll make sure that I'm deserving of the support given.